Welcome back to Corked with Kyle. Another episode, baby. Episode 9. Today, we have a white Bordeaux. My first white Bordeaux. This is the wine of the month for the Facebook wine challenge from the wine group called Wine Lovers. So, I joined this group about 2 months ago, I believe. Just trying to get more into the wine community and learn more about it. So it's been a really helpful community. People just post their wines, what they're drinking, ask questions, recommendations. I've asked for recommendations, posted my wines, the meals that I've had with the wines. See what people are drinking, get ideas, inspiration for what to put on my wish list. Some memes, which is always good. I saw one yesterday. A girl put up there, my favorite kind of wine is a lot, and so it's like, true, that is my favorite wine, a lot, and can't go wrong with that. So yeah, but good day here in Charlotte, Monday. I just spent 10 minutes looking for my tripod and didn't realize it was in the living room because last Tuesday we threw my mom a surprise drive-by party and took some photos in the living room and videos of us dancing. So I was in my closet looking under my bed. I was like, I didn't know it was in here, but and then it just clicked, like, oh, it's in the living room. But yeah, so white Bordeaux. A lot of Bordeaux is red. 7% of Bordeaux is white, so it's not a lot made. This is 2017 Chateau de Chantegriffe. 2017, 50%, how do you pronounce this? Semillon, 50% Semillon, 45% Sauvignon Blanc, 5% Sauvignon Gris. Yeah, so this is the first time I actually heard of Sauvignon Gris. I didn't know that was a varietal. But yeah, that's the most common varietals in white Bordeaux, Semillon, Sauvignon Blanc, and Muscadel. 13.5% alcohol. So it's supposed to be 2 categories: light and fruity, and rich and creamy. Yeah, so I have here potatoes, cottage rice, quinoa, and vegetables. I'm on a diet. Haven't been drinking much wine, unfortunately, but gotta make sacrifice. My goal is to get a 6-pack. So what am I at? I lost about 10 pounds so far. So cutting back on the wine, as we all know, alcohol is not conducive to the weight loss. So I had to cut back, but gotta keep the episodes coming at least once a week. I didn't do one last week, but you know, gotta let the episode 8 simmer with everyone. Big heavy emotional episode, but yeah, so excited to try this. Like I said, Total Wine. I believe it was around $30, so I can check that. So yes, this wine, $29.99 from Total Wine. Supposed to get taste of apple, tropical, full body. 91 points by Jeb Dunnick. Yeah, so the brand producer is Chateau de Chantegriffe, I believe. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. Jeb Dunnick's review: offering plenty of pineapple and citrus fruits, medium-bodied richness, and nicely integrated acidity, it has plenty of oomph. Nothing wrong with oomph in your wine and texture while still showing the fresher, more vibrant side to the vintage. So the barrel score 89 to 91. I don't even know what that means. I guess just out the barrel. Yeah. So the wine pairings for this, according to Wine Folly, some suggestions are arugula salad with lemon and parmesan, asparagus risotto, English pea ravioli with crab or lobster, angel hair pasta with basil pesto, yellowtail sushi with avocado, whitefin fish such as cod or halibut with beret blanc. So some light dishes, light seafood. One to the angel hair pasta, but low carb diet. Although I'm having quinoa and cottage rice, but you know, gotta do something. So, without further ado, let's pop this bad boy. I had this. It's recommended to chill this in the fridge from room temperature for 30 minutes, but it was in there for about an hour while I was preparing my dinner. But I just took so much time talking and setting up, so now probably back. That was pretty smooth. I don't usually get the wrapper off that quickly. The boy is improving. 2017 vintage. But yeah, man, life is good. Just trying to use this pandemic, extra time in the pandemic to better myself, self-improvement. I'm getting good at popping the corks too, man. I'll let your boy. Nice label. Ooh, nice. It's a bird. You can't see it, but a bird. Some grapes. Nice. 106 or 901. I don't know what that means. Maybe this is the 900 and. It says 106 or 901. Maybe 100 and no. It is not 106. Maybe this is a 106 bottle. I don't know. I need to look into that. But we're corked up. Get a little taste. But yeah, trying to use this pandemic to better myself. Doing a lot of learning Italian, learning React.js, coding, framework. Doing a lot of running. Ran 30 miles last week. Getting in shape and eat healthier. My goal weight is 150. I want to get abs. And I think I'm around like 23-22% body fat right now. And I have to get to 10% body fat. So it's gonna be a journey, but one day I'm gonna look in the mirror, see these nice chiseled abs, and it'll all pay off. Beautiful smell. Definitely get the apple, tropical citrus notes. Let's see. Corner Wine Follies. Get grapefruit, gooseberry, lemon curd, chamomile, and lemongrass. The only one I can remotely identify would be grapefruit, because I don't think I've ever encountered any of the other ones. But yeah, this is supposed to be on the drier side, medium to light body, low to no tannins, medium high acidity. can definitely taste the acidity in my tongue, back in my mouth. Off rip, smooth and pleasant. Smooth and very pleasant. Yeah, I can taste. It's gripping my mouth. So definitely get elements of the full body characteristics. But yeah, off rip. I like this wine. I'm gonna say 7.5. That means that I'm between a 7 and 8. So that means 7 is I would have it at a restaurant with a meal that it would pair well with. And 8 means that I would buy another bottle. And the thing is, I reviewed my system, because I realized how many of the bottles that I have do I actually buy again. And only 2 wines have I bought again. 2017 Malbec, Catina Malbec from Mendoza, Argentina, and 2013 Grand Cru Wilm Alsace Gewürztraminer. So no. Yes, no. I had the Malbec one time at a friend's house, and then I bought my own bottle. So I had a choice. I would definitely buy another bottle of that. So I'm putting more weight until being 8. So most wines will fall in the 7 to 8, between 7 and 8. Because I'm really, if I say 8, I would definitely buy it again. It's not just, oh, I would. No, like, I probably won't buy this again. Excuse me, just because, the nature of me is I want to try new things. So it has to be really good for me to buy it. And plus, I'm trying to buy less wine. I'm unemployed right now. So all those factors taken into consideration, most wines probably be 7.5. But yeah, I like it. So that's the beautiful thing about the wine groups, is that it forces you to try new wines. So the way the Reddit wine subreddit challenge works is there's one person that picks the wine of the month. I don't know if there's some moderators behind the scenes that coordinate and make that decision collectively, but it's always the same user that posts the challenge of the month. But this wine lovers group on Facebook, they took a poll, and I believe the popular vote won, but it was a poll, and this was on the poll, and so I believe that this one won. But I'm not exactly sure if that's my guess. Why would you take a poll and not pick the most popular voted wine? And so it's good to have a consensus of what people want to drink, and also it's just good to learn, because I learned something recently. I did not know that you could take wine into a restaurant legally, because if you watch episode 1, you know that I tried to sneak a bottle of wine into a club in Seattle. But you can watch that episode for the full story. But I learned that you can pay a small corkage fee, because one of the moderators of the group, he took his Opus 1, and he also bought a bottle there to support. And this was just when things started opening up again, restaurants started opening up again. So show his respect by buying a wine, and I was like, wow, that's really good, because wines at restaurants are very overpriced. Very overpriced. You can get half a bottle for twice the cost a full 750 milliliter bottle, which is ridiculous. So if I can pay a fee and I'm going to restaurants, I'll definitely do that, because there's no point. This is robbery. This better have a decanter with my red wine. Better be delicious. Served at the right temperature. All that. But yeah, so learn something new. I'm glad to be a part of the wine group on Facebook. Try to be active. I don't try to just take. Try to give. Show what I'm drinking. Comment. Like. So. But yeah, I enjoy this wine. I recommend it if you want to try White Bordeaux, $29.99 at Total Wine. With that being said, as always, continue to drink great wine. Have a good rest of the week, day, and stay blessed. Safe out there. Tough times with the pandemic, but we will make it through. And as always, stay corked up.